Welcome to the NSCS new member induction ceremony for the national chapter. We are going to get started. Shindig is a new platform that we're using to host all of our online inductions. There are going to be a few of my coworkers that are going to be coming up and down. To introduce myself, my name is Andrew Wheelock. I am the regional representative for Region 2. I also serve specifically for this chapter, the National NSCS Chapter's regional rep. And to get things started, I'm going to show the video. All right, here we go.
The University Honor Society, which recognizes the academic merits of students on campus, takes up the question of officer nominations at its next meeting. Susie wants to raise the GPA requirements for officers.
NSCS is completely different.
It's just a movement. It's a phenomenon.
You can grow in NSCS.
My expectations have been blown out of the water.
We've been able to build an organization that exceeds people's expectations, and I think that's what we always need to be striving to do.
NSCS is an experience. You become part of a family.
It's really exhilarating. You can see the spark in their eye and they're wanting to talk to you about their latest idea. And there are people that are your mentors, there are people that are your friends.
I can't even begin to tell you how much I gained from it.
Scholarships and resources and discounts.
I've gained leadership opportunities.
They offer community service events.
It also strengthens you as a person, and that's what's really going to count in the professional world.
Being a part of NSCS has pushed me and challenged me to be bold and to embrace the potential of what crazy ideas can become.
This is not your average honor society.
So welcome again to the National Chapter new member induction ceremony. Again, my name is Andrew Wheelock. I am your member engagement coordinator this evening, and to officially induct you all into the National Collegiate Scholars. The National Chapter currently does not have any officers, which presents to you all multiple leadership opportunities within the National Society of Collegiate Scholars. So within the next 24 hours, actually tomorrow morning, I'll be emailing you with information on the positions as an officer, and within that email, there'll be included an online form for you to submit if interested in a position. So I wanted to thank each and every one of you for being with us this evening. Our chapter's strength comes from our members. So I am your regional representative. I'm originally from Brookfield, Connecticut. I'm a theater arts major, and I completed my degree at Western Connecticut State University. Carson serves as program manager. She is originally from St. Louis, Missouri, and majored in sociology at George Washington University. Clarissa Gibson serves as the regional representative. Clarissa is originally from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. She received her undergraduate degree from the Frostburg State University and is currently pursuing a Master's of Science in Project Management. Dominique Sherrod, she is your Regional 4 representative. She's originally from San Diego, California. She completed her Bachelor of Arts, Communication and Public Relations at the University of Cincinnati.
When people join an honor society, they typically expect to be recognized for their academic achievements, and NSCS exists to provide that recognition, but also to provide an experience that's going to enhance and make their college experience more valuable.
NSCS says, I want to take you as you are, and I want you to use your unique talents and gifts to make a difference and to be involved in a way that's comfortable for you.
You can give any amount of time and you can be involved in NSCS, and you can really gain something from it.
And all you have to do is be proactive and go after them, and NSCS is there to support you and provide you with these opportunities.
I am really involved in NSCS. I love it.
NSCS offers opportunities at every level, at the chapter, at the individual, at the national level.
There's leadership opportunities, if that be being an officer at their specific chapter or applying for the NLC, which is the National Leadership Council.
We have these rush events where you give out stuff, sunglasses, t-shirts.
You're meeting new people, you're recruiting, and they want to join because they can see how excited you are about it.
NSCS was started with the intent of being very engaged with community service and leadership development.
The very essence of NSCS is about using your gifts and talents to give back and make the world better for other folks.
Building houses for people.
Green Day festivals, beach cleanups, bake sales.
Letter writing campaign that we did for the USO.
My favorite program that NSCS has in place is PACE.
The PACE program, Planning to Achieve Collegiate Excellence, involves us going to local schools, middle schools, and working with the kids as mentors.
And then that moves further into the big March to College event, which is like the culminating event where the middle school students get to go to college for a day.
And they absolutely love it. It's unbelievable. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced.
I didn't expect NSCS to be so service-oriented, and that's one thing that I feel has really shaped me.
The benefits for NSCS are really and truly far-reaching. They go into all aspects of student life as a whole.
Being a part of the large community of scholars allows us to go out and negotiate really great discounts that will be a meaningful part for you as a college student.
We have a lot that we have to balance in life, and NSCS partners meet that need that we have, whether it's health needs,
Test preps, car insurance, renting a car, flying someplace.
We love to provide a benefit, so it's a great partnership. It's a win-win for NSCS, for GEICO, and certainly for the members.
NSCS is there to help, and I think that's what the discounts are there. They can help you when you need them.
I love cashing in the discounts for NSCS. It's more than paid for my membership, and I always am surprised by who is a partner.
What we've worked really hard to do is to provide more and more scholarships for our members every year. There's probably a scholarship that would appeal to just about every member.
No matter where you come from or how you're involved, you can be eligible for a scholarship.
Recently, they started offering a scholarship for students to pay off debt from going to school, which I think is brilliant.
By just participating in NSCS, being an active member in NSCS, you're eligible to apply for a scholarship.
And it's so easy. It takes maybe an hour, and it's a $1,000 scholarship.
You see real people, real time, getting real money to help pursue their academic interest.
When I found out I won scholarships through NSCS, I was really excited and just honored. NSCS is there to support my education.
One of the key characteristics of an NSCS member is that they've actually done well in the beginning of a college experience. And I think one of the things that's becoming more clear to companies and organizations that look at our members as great hires is that that characteristic is also great for them when they come into the company as a new employee.
I think it'll be a really great network of people to be able to draw from and to find support in later on.
It creates that foundation for your professional network, your professional aura.
I got an internship in the Department of Education. I was able to spend 2 summers in DC, and that was another life-changing opportunity for me. I never would be the professional that I am now if I never got that door open for me by being involved with NSCS.
We work as an honor society to connect our members with great opportunities and experiences around internships to begin with, and then jobs once they start wrapping up their college experience.
I learned about being a professional, and then it translated to the real workplace. I just saw the doors fly open.
NSCS cares. They genuinely want to see you do well, and they want to see you follow your dreams.
All the programs, all the activities, and the scope of commitment is done with integrity.
members matter most. And we really do put a lot of effort and time into creating an experience that's going to be positive for the NSCS member. That creates the culture that really stands for who we are as a member-focused organization.
Great, thank you. That was a brief overview about all the opportunities that are available to you. Right now, I'm gonna bring up my cover.
Last year, 50 of the Induction Award scholarships were awarded to various deserving members from across the country, and we're looking forward to awarding 50 more this upcoming year. While the scholarships and discounts may shine on a study abroad program, the people you will meet and connect with through NSCS are truly invaluable. Excuse me. There are multiple opportunities available to work with amazing fellow NSCS members, local faculty, and community members that are made available with your NSCS membership. It is these connections that have allowed many to expand their personal network and the reach of their chapter. Thank you.
My name is Sarah Rubalowski, and I'm your new 2015-2016 National Leadership Council President. I attend the University of Southern Mississippi, where I am a junior marketing major. The NLC is a group of scholars brought together from all across the nation dedicated to enhancing your NSC experience. Our vision for the NLC is to inspire growth and connect NSCS members all across the nation. We want you guys to expand your roots and allow NSCS to help you reach your full potential. Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the rest of the NLC.
Hey guys, my name is Ahmed, and I'm the 2015-2016 Vice President of the National Leadership Council, and I'm currently a junior at the University of South Florida. So as Sarah said, our vision is to inspire personal and professional growth amongst NSCS members. But this year, our mission is to remain transparent and committed to our members. We're a peer resource for you guys, so feel free to contact us at any time. Furthermore, this year's NLC members have specific liaison roles to address different aspects of NSCS. Here they are today to introduce themselves.
My name is Megan Williams, and I am a senior at New Mexico State University. I'm majoring in criminal justice, sociology, and government. As your NLC social media coordinator, I am super excited to keep you guys up to date with initiatives, as well as be an open resource for NSCS members nationwide. The NLC wants to be an open door that welcomes any and all members with questions or if they're in need of advice.
My name is Mariama Hussein, and I'm a sophomore at the George Washington University majoring in exercise science. And this upcoming year, I'll be working with the Torch and Laurel Liaison to assist high-achieving high school scholars in their pursuit of higher education.
Hello, my name is Jade Lazares. I attended Lane Community College and have now graduated and transferred to the University of Oregon to study digital art. I am your new community college advisor, and I will be available to advise our community college officers, help troubleshoot questions from our community college chapters, and help support your team to be the best it can be.
My name is Deja Williams, and I am from Washington, D.C. I am a junior social work major at Temple University. Being a part of NLC allows me to execute my motto that a community success is greater than an individual success. I am the alumni liaison for NLC. My duty is to bridge alumni NSCS members with current NSCS initiatives, services, and programs to provide a dynamic and a resourceful experience for all members.
Hi, my name is Boomer Kelly. I'm a senior here at Weber State University. I'm majoring in the Integrated Studies program here. And I have been NSCS president for our chapter here for 2 years now, and I'm now on the NLC. My role with the NLC is to be the online coordinator. So my goals is to help increase communication between online chapters, as well as create policies and procedures that will help future online chapters with questions and startups.
Together we form the National Leadership Council. Each council member shares unique qualities that will allow each of us to connect with all of you. Here are some ways we have individually helped our NSCS chapters on our campuses and in our communities. We cannot wait to see what all of you will accomplish this year.
Feel free to contact us with any questions you may have. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter, or reach out to us by email at nlc@nscs.org.
There are a lot of you logged on, so it's excited to have everyone logged on. A lot of you are in Georgia, I believe. And where else are you guys located? Lawson State Community College, Mesa Community College. Ooh, I don't need that opening. I'm just talking to fill the air right now because I'm trying to get situated for the next step, which is Mr. Kevin Loader, Mr. Kevin. So Kevin is going to be our keynote speaker. He founded the NSCS chapter at Lane Community College as the chapter president at the University of Oregon. And he plans to pursue a career in communications and higher education. Fun fact, which Kevin will probably tell you, he recently got back from a study in Brazil.
Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Loader. Thank you for the introduction, Andrew. And first I want to congratulate all of you on being on this induction ceremony for the national chapter. Congratulations for reaching out and going above just your classes at school. I want to start off my story with this NSCS experience of mine. What has been key for me is connecting to my campus outside of classes, right? So I started off at Lane Community College and was just doing classes and eventually did a work study position, you know, but wasn't a part of any student clubs. And I ended up meeting NSCS at a conference. I went along to a national conference for community colleges as a part of my work study position and met NSCS and, you know, heard about what they're all about and considered again, okay, what is Honor Society? What is this about? And I like what NSCS, you know, has going on. So I looked into it and decided to take on the role of founding a chapter at Lane Community College. Not the easiest task to get a new student club started, but I thought, you know, this is what I see for my student success, is being involved in college, but outside of the classroom. So I started the chapter at Lane, and you know, other officers joined, and eventually went to ScholarCon, the national conference, which I highly recommend because when I'm talking about building a community outside of the classroom, ScholarCon is an opportunity to connect with students nationally, right? You'll meet students that you would have never met otherwise. So after attending ScholarCon, I made, you know, new friends at chapters in Florida, Texas, California, and even connected at ScholarCon with other students within my state of Oregon. Now I am at the University of Oregon, so I was a transfer student, and the chapter was already established, so that was a positive circle of influence of students for me to join. And my second year at U of O, I'm now serving as the chapter president. All right, I'm not sure if that is a really awesome opportunity to meet students from all over the nation and even in your own state. So here in Oregon, I've of course met every member at my chapter at University of Oregon, but now I'm connected to at Oregon State University, Portland State University. So I'd like to finish up with encouraging you. Anything for me could happen for you. This could be your first scholarship. So like they mentioned, there's an induction ceremony scholarship specifically that you're now eligible for by attending this event. So scholarship but all of the scholarships that you're eligible for through NSCS, and then look for more scholarships through your college, through your state, or national scholarships like the Gilman Scholarship, ones that apply if you want to go abroad. It is possible. And I want to say that I share my story with you not to impress you, but to impress upon you the opportunities that are available to you as a college student, not only on your campus, but nationally, right? And what's been key to my student success is having the right mindset for all these opportunities. Feel very fortunate that I learned the difference between a have to and a get to, right? So all of this NSCS activities that I choose to do are get to opportunities that I enjoy doing and challenge myself by taking on the extra responsibility. That's how I'm finding that I'm growing as a leader on campus and making myself a better candidate for a career. This year I plan to graduate and move into a career after graduation. A quote that I'd like to end with, share with you. When I've shared my story before with students, someone once asked me, "Oh, it sounds like you've just been lucky to get everything you've gotten." And I was stumped by that question or that comment. But I have a good quote that's a good response for that. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. So there's many opportunities out there, and when you get them, they may feel like just by chance that you were lucky, but really it requires you putting yourself out there and looking for those opportunities and making yourself available. That has been key for me. And I'm looking forward to a strong year with my chapter. Last year, our star was gold. This year, we want to apply for platinum status. So I have been meeting with the other officers in my chapter one-on-one, and we'll meet as a group to make sure we're meeting those star status requirements. That's part of the fun of NSCS is meeting those star status levels. If anybody has a question that you'd like to ask, it looks like there's the opportunity to do that at the bottom of the screen. If you want to take a moment to ask me or submit a question, there's one more thing I'd like to share. At ScholarCon, I was introduced to a variety of different speakers on different topics, ranging from student success to career success. And one of those speakers that I met at ScholarCon over the past 2 years, her name is Lauren Berger, and she goes by the Intern Queen. And she has 2 books out that you can look up. One is called All Work, No Pay, Finding an Internship, right? Because she's the intern queen. And then Welcome to the Real World. I highly recommend these books. So Lauren is a speaker about internships, how a student can go successfully through getting an internship and turning it into a job if available. So I was so motivated and inspired by hearing her speak at ScholarCon that I worked this last year to bring her to campus. And 300 students attended. So that was awesome experience in putting on a large event, which I encourage you through NSCS, if you can work together with other students in your chapter, to put on an event this year, whether it's community service or somehow supporting student success. You now have the additional resources and advisors and leadership to be able to do so. So I believe I saw a question pop up about meeting students at other chapters in your state. I would answer that with recommending that you know who your member engagement coordinator is at NSCS. So even if you're at an online chapter, or you're at a chapter that you didn't have an induction ceremony in person, maybe you can find out if there's another university or college nearby you that you could attend one of their events. Here in Eugene, Oregon, the University of Oregon chapter and the Lane Community College chapter, they're in the same town of Eugene, have collaborated, worked together on community service events like the Jared Box Project. So awesome opportunities to connect with other students that you may otherwise never meet in the classroom. All right, if there's no questions, oh, I got a question. Where does ScholarCon take place? ScholarCon takes place in Orlando, Florida, not too far from Disney World. So I went there this last summer and went to downtown Disney and was at ScholarCon Thursday through Sunday. And the 3 other students from my chapter that went, so Oregon is, West Coast, and Orlando clear across the nation, right? So the plane tickets aren't the cheapest, but we went to our student government and showed them that we had done some fundraising for our airfare to ScholarCon, and then our student government paid for the rest for our airfare round trip to ScholarCon. So you may have that opportunity with your student government if your chapter is recognized by your student government. So I recommend looking into that opportunity. And one more question from Kevin. There's another Kevin here. Okay, so you haven't heard anything from your chapter yet. Double check if your chapter has a Facebook page yet, right? There's over 330 chapters, I believe, and each of them is supposed to have a Facebook page, maybe a Twitter profile. So connect with who you've spoken with before through NSCS and ask if there's a page yet or anything on social media, or who the president of the chapter is, or if there's a faculty advisor through your school advising the club. See if you can connect with them. It may be that there is no chapter president of your chapter yet or this year. That could be you. And I stress and encourage all of you to apply for the officer positions. I believe Andrew said that he's going to follow up with an email about officer positions. Go for it. Apply for more than one if it matches your interest, but definitely don't miss out on applying. Anyone can, we're all members and we can all attend a meeting, but who's going to be the one to lead a meeting? That is a question that the employers are going to have when you tell them that you're an NSCS member. They're going to want to hear an example of what you did or what you contributed. Thank you for having me speak tonight. I hope I helped all of you. Feel welcome to find me on Facebook or Twitter. Just use my name, Kevin Loader, and I hope to see you at ScholarCon in Orlando, Florida this next summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. So great, and thank you so much for those kind and informative words. I am about to bring up Ms. Carson. If she could raise her hand one more time for me, that would be greatly appreciated.
Hi, everyone. Andrew, that was great. You can sing to me anytime you'd like, so you know how to find me. And Kevin, thank you for being a trooper, and I guess it was third time is a charm. I know that a lot of you probably still have questions, so we can answer some of those at the end, or Andrew will send out an email tomorrow. Not your average honor society. When outsiders describe NSCS, these are the words they commonly use. This idea, NSCS is different and special, NSCS, proposed what many called a crazy idea, to create an organization that not only recognizes the accomplishments of high achievers, but engages them through leadership, service, and scholarship opportunities. The dream started small at a single chapter at the George Washington University. It didn't take long, however, for the idea to catch on like wildfire. Over the next 21 years, NSCS has grown into one of the nation's largest honor societies. Not even Steve could have predicted that NSCS would form into an organization with chapters at over 330 universities and a network of over 1 million members. As much as NSCS has grown and changed over the years, there are certain things that remain the same. Beginning with that first class in 1994, NSCS has held the new member induction ceremonies to officially welcome new members into the society. At that induction, new members received their membership pin and recited their oath of membership, just as you will in a few moments. So if Andrew, your camera's working, I'll hand it over to you now. Just let me know.
New members, it is now that time to recite the oath. So in your space, please repeat after me. If you have, just repeat after me. I do solemnly pledge to do my best to continue my scholastic excellence, to be a leader, committed to serving others. Furthermore, I affirm my pledge to promote and preserve the 3 pillars of the society: scholarship, leadership, and service. Congratulations! You are officially now members of the National Society of Collegiate Scholars. We welcome you to embody the 3 pillars and the mottos of NSCS. I'm going to give you a round of applause. So, as NSCS members, you have the opportunity to take advantage of everything your membership has to offer. Many students join NSCS for the sole reason of wanting to have another bullet point on your resume. We encourage you to breathe life into that bullet point. There is a big difference between a student and a scholar, and you've officially crossed that line. Get involved. It pays off. Now I'm going to bring up Dominique to talk some more.
Experiences for all members. These experiences vary from projects to social events and professional development workshops. There's one tool we particularly love that NSCS offers, and that is Gifted Hire. Gifted Hire is a platform for connecting NSCS members with entry-level positions and internships. Gifted Hire knows the importance and difficulty of making the right first steps in your career choice, and they offer invite-only service. But since all NSCS members are scholars, each and every one of you will be provided with a Gifted Hire account.
Hey, I'm Steve, and I'm the founder of NSCS.
And I'm Nick, co-founder of Gifted Hire.
I started NSCS to elevate and recognize high achievers just like you. And today I'm excited to announce a new tool that's actually going to help you launch your professional career.
Gifted Hire is an exclusive benefit for NSCS members. We offer customized job and internship advice and have unique entry-level opportunities available just for you.
All you have to do next is sign up and create your profile. An email will arrive soon so you can make that happen.
Next, we're going to have Ms. Carson come back, and since she is our programs manager for NSCS, she was going to speak about next month's exciting events.
Hi again, everybody. So as Andrew explained, I am the programs manager at NSCS, and I'm really excited to tell you guys about what we call Service Month. So every year, throughout all of November, we have Service Month. And essentially, it's just that time of year when the holidays start gearing up and we think about all the gifts we want and the presents and Thanksgiving. As you may know, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving is now called Giving Tuesday. So that's our inspiration. We're giving back. So this year, we're toys and puzzles and games and all that good stuff to chronically ill children in your local hospital. So we partnered with the Jared Box Project last year as well, and it went really, really well. So this year we wanted to do it again, but we wanted to put a little twist on it. That's where you're going to see on your screen where it says Scholar Games. Here's what you might not know. On November 20th, the new Hunger Games and last Hunger Games movie is going to be premiered. So we thought, why don't we make Scholar Games a competition as well? So we're going to have a competition to see which region can donate the most Jared boxes to a local hospital. Now, if you don't know what your school is in, that's totally okay because we'll send you all the information you need in an email. But all of the schools are divided into 7 regions throughout the country, and all of our NSCS alumni are going to represent Region 8. And you're all going to be competing against each other to do the most good. So it's really exciting, it's really great, and it all starts on November 1st. Okay, so you have until Sunday, and then it's time to start donating, and we're going to keep track. We're going to have a leadership board. Follow us on all social media to keep your eye on what's going on and do good. You can do it with your chapter members, with your family, with friends. It doesn't matter if they're in NSCS or not. The mission of this is just to give back to some people for the month. So if you're curious about more, look up the Jared Box Project. Again, we'll also send you an email, and if you have already been on the NSCS new member portal, there are a lot of documents and information on it there. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all participate, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
All right, at that point, guys, it's the end, and I am happy to hand this over to Miss Clarissa, who will give you your closing remarks. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate your patience, and welcome to the NSCS family. Here's Clarissa.
Thank you, Andrew. As our guest, thank you. Each and every one of you helped make this year's new member induction ceremony special. The excitement is not beginning, the tip of the iceberg. NSCS is continuing to grow, improve, and maintain its presence as the best honor society in the country. Have a wonderful evening and welcome to the society.
Yay! All right. Congratulations. This is the last time I'm going to talk. So feel free to stick around and chit-chat with some fellow members, connect. Welcome to use this platform as you see fit for the next 30 minutes or so. Congratulations, guys. I look forward to working for you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email is my last name, WHEELOCK, @nscs.org. But you will also still be receiving an email from me tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Welcome to the family.